We've all played The Floor is Hot Lava. In this video, it's not a game. Posted to the r/oddly terrifying subreddit by HumbleTaylor49. This scary video footage shows sparks flying as a fire overwhelms this factory and molten steel overflows while sirens blare all around. Although this looks serious, the workers don't appear too worried about it. They walk calmly away as the steel bursts forth across the floor, nearly reaching them. The cameraman at least seems worried as he backs away further into the factory. Even there, the sparks enter, blasting all over the floor. Around a corner, a bicycle is seen aflame. One Redditor, Aimbot Bob, says he works in a steel foundry, and this happens probably once a month when the stopper rod isn't sealed properly, although he adds it isn't normally this severe. So maybe molten steel overflowing through an entire factory isn't so unusual? Maybe. But to us laymen, it looks daunting. In major cities, walking alone at night can put a target on your back. That's what happened to this poor woman. Published by WTAE Pittsburgh Action News 4. The terrifying video shows an attempted abduction that occurred around midnight in New Orleans. The scary footage shows a black car pulling to a stop on the road. A moment later, you see a woman enter the frame, walking on the sidewalk nearby. The passenger side doors burst open, and two men jump out of a vehicle. They grab at the woman, attempting to push her inside their car. She is seen struggling, trying to prevent them from accomplishing that, and in the end she succeeds. Upon seeing approaching headlights, the men leap back into the car and drive off, while the woman stands for a moment in the middle of the road, likely in shock. A neighbor's security camera captured the entire thing on video. The incident is under active investigation, according to the NOPD, although no suspects have yet been identified. Truly a terrifying real-life event caught on tape. Paragliding comes with many risks, and this instructor can tell you that firsthand. Posted on Twitter by GaiaCanFMCL, the instructor was preparing a colleague's flight when he faced the worst-case scenario. He did not release the equipment in time. This is what happened. Captured in Puente Alto, Chile, the video shows the instructor being lifted into the air, where he spent several minutes hanging on for dear life while flying high above the ground. The paragliders were both wearing protective gear, while the instructor is not hooked or harnessed in. Thankfully, the main paraglider was able to maneuver the group safely to a nearby hill and drop down without any further damage, except maybe a newfound fear of heights. Are there ghosts all around us? That's what Tesla's tracker technology has me thinking. Posted to TikTok by Piero1519. This Tesla owner entered a cemetery where his vehicle's technology detected life or non-life nearby. A figure can be seen appearing digitally on the car's screen, clearly ahead into the far right of the car.
And look at this. And nobody's there. The cemetery. Wow. Wow.
So it shows it like a...
Flashing his camera to the location indicated, Piero shows that there's no one there at all. All that's there are a couple of gravestones and an otherwise empty graveyard. Some in the comments are saying that the Tesla assumes the tombstone is a person, since it doesn't have a tombstone detection feature. But wouldn't the Tesla then detect people in anything human-shaped that its technology hasn't been taught to identify? That would just be weird. weird. TikToker Namaste says, ghost detection is an added feature of Tesla, but Leah Jordan takes a turn writing, it's all fun and games till it gets in the car with you. Let's hope that ghostly terror remained in its eternal bed. Is this a ghost, or is there a stranger in the house? Published by Lisa Whitham Ghost in March of 2017, the scary security footage was caught on a Nest Cam. The security footage shows a quiet, empty living room. Shortly into the video, a mysterious dark head peeks out from a doorway in the hall. It remains for an unnaturally long amount of time, before pulling back slightly. Then the full body emerges from the room. The figure moves very slowly down the hall, vanishing assumedly into another room to the left. Some are saying it looks like grandma or a stranger has entered this person's home. Others think it doesn't look human and are leaning towards a ghostly explanation. What do you think it is? I definitely agree this doesn't look human to me. The unliving appears in this live stream. Posted to TikTok by Luckman and Jay, a pair of guys are speaking to the camera when behind them something mysterious photobombs their live stream. The robed figure over the young man's shoulder sports a dark face and a head covering. The boy moves in front of it for a moment, blocking the mysterious being from view. He then moves forward again and the figure has vanished. What is this thing? It almost looks like a statue of the Virgin Mary. But then again, where did it disappear to? I guess we're left with more questions than answers for this video. Keep a close eye on your pint. This spirit will take a whack at it. Published by the Daily Mail in February of 2022, a 300-year-old haunted pub in England serves up both spirits and spirits. Located in Bedfordshire, the White Swan Inn saw one of its resident ghosts acting up one evening. The pub's general manager, Natasha Magnan, told the Daily Mail that the cellar of the pub was once used as a lockup for prisoners. Many of the staff and customers have experienced paranormal activity there, including spooky sightings and feelings of being watched, and this particular instance of paranormal activity was captured on CCTV. This footage shows a group of folks sitting around a table in the pub. A full pint sits at the edge of the table. As the group chats, something fuzzy appears on the glass. Magnan thinks it looks like a hand-shaped shadow, with nothing clearly visible to disturb it. Suddenly, the pint tumbles forward toward the man drinking it, falling right off the table.
See your hand?
Yeah.
See that?
Is this the work of one of the many mischievous spirits inside this pub, or was this glass sitting a bit too close to the edge? Given the history of this place, I don't think a paranormal explanation is too far-fetched. Have you ever seen something that actually wasn't there? What if you found out later that what you were seeing was real? Published by Wawa in January of 2022, she says she got home, had partaken in some herbs, and later that night took these videos. This is what she captured. In one video, a shadow peers out from behind a door in the hallway. It looks like a face peeking around from the upper corner. She writes that she was snapping videos to her friends and eventually looked up and caught this head from behind a door in her closet. Thinking she was just tripping, she filmed 2 more videos. When she watched the videos back in the morning, sober, she was even more disturbed by what she captured. The clearer video truly does look like a head peeking out from the doorway, but several photos show there's nothing there or behind the door that would cast that shadow or poke out in any way. Obviously, this was not a hallucination, but what could it be? Mythical creatures are said to rule these forests. Did this cameraman catch one of them? Or did he almost get caught? published by SEOOOSST in June of 2021. The footage shows the cameraman making his way through some brambles and overgrowth in the woods. As the camera pulls up alongside a large pile of them, a mysterious dogman-like face appears over top of the pile. The hairy brown face doesn't look human, nor does it look quite animal. Its eyes glow as it moves jarringly out of view when the camera lands on it, making a gruff growling noise. Some in the comments are calling this mysterious beast a cryptid. What do you think it is? I just know I'll be staying out of that forest. The historical Winchester Mystery House was basically built to be a nightmare. The Queen Anne-style Victorian mansion in San Jose, California, was the personal residence of heiress Sarah Winchester, who started building it in 1886 and didn't stop until her passing in 1922. Not having a master plan, the enormous mansion features such oddities as secret passageways, staircases to nowhere, and hidden rooms. The home is said to be haunted. Posted to the r/ghosts subreddit by Resident Science 525. The scary video may have captured one of them. The footage shows a short staircase leading up to an exit in the Winchester Mystery House. As the camera pans for a moment, a semi-transparent figure moves past the staircase. The Redditor writes that there are no windows or air vents in the hallway, and no reflective surfaces. So what is this? Or should we say who? Thank you so much for getting me to 5,000 subscribers on my Clips channel. If you want to support, please press that subscribe button. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you.